What's going on, Vipers? We're back. I'm Paulo. Today I'm here with
Fátima.
and we're here for another review from Vape, as you can see on the screen right back here, okay? The last review I did was on the Soter tank from Vape, which is a sub-ohm tank. And today we have like an Ego battery connection tank from Vape, which is called the CVTank Nano. Okay, which Fatima is using right now, which is that one. Kind of slick, huh? Nice little tank. I wish I had this tank back in the days when I started vaping. Okay, to leave the cigarettes or the stinkers or the cancer sticks or whatever you guys want to call it. It's a really nice tank. Look at that. Look at that vapor production. You guys remember this? The C5s or the C4s or whatever this was called, that had like this wick on top of it. Damn, okay. You had this stuff on top of it, okay, and you had to keep turning it around so you don't have getting dry hits. Well, yeah, now we got something new. We have ceramic wicking, which feeds from the bottom, like your e-vods too. Remember those, the e-vods? I also did reviews on that. It was in Portuguese, but I did reviews on that. The e-vods. The only problem with the e-vods is that they used to leak from the bottom. Okay, this guy doesn't leak from the bottom. Fatima's been using it for I think a week so far. Well, yeah, it's Friday already, so it came on Friday last week. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning now. And yeah, you can say it's about a week, right? It was Friday, last Friday, so it's been a week and there's no leaking issues on it. It has 3 airflow controls on it. It has a ceramic wicking on the bottom. Okay, and it uses a oxidized nichrome coil. Dual oxidized nichrome coil on it. That's why it lasts a long time. It's like, they say it lasts for 3 months, okay? I don't know yet because we haven't had it for 3 months. It says the same thing on the Soter and on the Nano. I haven't had it for 3 months, so if it doesn't last the 3 months, guys, I promise you I will come back to you guys and say it didn't last 3 months, okay? So yeah, Fatima's been vaping on it. She left her other tanks aside and started vaping on it, so I don't know what her thoughts are on it. So, oh, first of all, while she's thinking, I want to tell you guys, I want to thank Bonnie again from Vape for sending me this tank, 2 tanks, one for her, one for me, for the purpose of this review, so I can show you guys, plus the solder tank. And I have good news for you guys. Are you thinking of what you're going to say? You're thinking on it. Okay. We have a contest, okay? That I'll tell you guys how it works at the end, but I'm going to be giving away 2 solder tanks, these big sub-ohm tanks, okay, from the last review that I did, and I'm going to be giving away 5 of them, CVTank Nanos, okay, for you guys. So stay tuned for that, and I'll talk about that at the end of the review, but yeah, we're going to be giving away 5 of those and 2 of these. So Fatima, tell me what you have to say about this tank. It's made of stainless steel. It has a Pyrex glass on it. It holds 2.5 mils of juice in it. At least it says it on top here, along with the logo saying Vape. And I don't know, tell me, how much liquid you waste a day?
A tank?
A tank lasts you the whole day.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? The tank lasts the whole day, which is 2.5 mils. This holds 8 mils, and I have to fill it up 2 times a day, I think. Which isn't too bad, but yeah, I fill it up around 2 times a day. Okay, so you got a 2.5 mil tank that lasts you the whole day because you don't use that much power off of it, okay? I can tell you, I've used it already on the VTR, the Anakin VTR, my old Anakin VTR. She's been using it on the pan at 4.8 volts. And yeah, I can assure you, it lasts her the whole day, the tank, okay? But she didn't smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, okay? She used to smoke like half a pack of cigarettes. But yeah, it lasts her the whole day, it still does. And
Yeah, mas tem bom sabor.
good flavor, pretty good flavor. I don't think it's anything compared to this, but it's pretty good flavor compared to this one, okay? And vapor production is awesome. Wow. That's funny. That's pretty good. Do that again.
Agora vais ter que traduzir.
Sim.
Só quem começa é ótimo, não é?
Yeah.
Quem está habituado coisas mais fortes, depois notam um bocadinho a diferença, mas...
She's saying that whoever starts vaping, you know, you leave your cancer sticks and start vaping. For people that start now and use one of these tanks, it's awesome, okay? But who's used to using the new tanks, the new sub-ohm tanks that she's been using with me, right? You notice a little bit of difference. It's not as much flavor as one of these tanks. But for who's beginning, or even not, like I said, she's been using it the whole week, so it has flavor. It doesn't have as much flavor as this one. I have to be honest with you guys. It doesn't have as much flavor. But the vapor production on this thing, it's great. I think it's awesome.
É bom na mão, é mais...
It's it's nice in the hand, you know. It's the pen. It's an ego twist. It's an ego twist pen that the battery lasts her the whole day. It used to last because it's 1100 mAh battery. And yeah, this is like better in the hand. If you want to go to the shopping mall or you want to go to the coffee shop, this is the way to go, guys. I mean, seriously, you go to the coffee shop or you go to the mall, you can vape on this, just vape on the floor, and nobody's going to say anything to you because she has been taking this with her and she hasn't had any problems with it so far, okay? Nobody said anything. And she has a nice vape on it. So yeah, let's not waste much more.
Flavor.
And good flavor, she's saying. Right. So let's go down close. Let's check out what the box brings, okay? This is the box of it. Let's check it out. And then we'll come back up. We'll give you our final thoughts. And I'll tell you what you have to do to win one of these tanks, okay? See you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, so this is the CV Nano tank and its packaging. Standard package, right? Backwards, like always. I always put it on backwards. Regular package, just a cardboard box. Simple. Okay, let's crack it open. And pops out our tank. Looks like your standard clearomizer. Okay. The good thing about this, or the innovation about this tank, is that you have 3 air holes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's really nice to do direct lung hits. You have a really nice drip tip. Okay. The bottom fill, like all clearomizers. Let's take this out. You have your Pyrex glass. Let's take that out. Okay. It doesn't have any machine oil on it or anything, okay? Here's your chimney. Here's your O-rings to seal it down. Really, really nice. It has a CeraVape logo on it here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right up here. Really nice drip tip. Does not come off. Well, at least I can't take it off. It has to take a standard drip tip, okay? And here's your coil. The coil is a dual oxidized nichrome, okay? You guys can see that inside. And it uses ceramic instead of cotton. So ceramic passes one side to the other. Okay, it's a tube. It has holes in the middle. Okay, and it has holes on the inside, so your juice flow goes in here, comes out through the inside of this coil, hits your wire, and produces the vapor. This coil that told me that would last like 3 months. Okay, it's not like your standard coil. I have another tank here to show you guys. You guys remember this, right? The CE5 clearomizers. Standard clearomizer. Let's take this out. And you had your wick on the top that had this stuff on it. Remember this? I mean, it has nothing to do with this. Swear to God, guys. You saw Fatima with the vapor on it, so When we go back up, I'll be vaping on the VTR from Inikin. I missed that machine. We're gonna vape on it. So yeah, that's it. You got your coil, ceramic coil that lasts a long time. To clean this out, it's really simple. Like say you want to change your flavors, you just put this under a little bit of warm water, okay? You dry hit it, where you press your power button till it gets red. Let it dry out. You'll hear it sizzling. When it stops sizzling, you're ready to vape again. So you just put it back in your base. This is what makes the contact of your battery. Just like so, okay? I have no leaking issues with this. So that's how it works. Your liquid goes in the side here, wets the ceramic. Ceramic has holes on the inside. When you press the button, your coil's gonna heat up. It's gonna make the vapor come out through the middle. This is what makes the contact. It's the coil. Okay, so all you have to do is this. How I like to do it, to fill this up, is I usually put it like backwards. I'll put my coil in first, in the middle. Seal it down. Glasses down, and just fill it up through the middle here, guys. It takes 2.5 mils of juice, and I mean this juice on this tank is gonna last you a long time because it wastes very little amount of juice on it. Okay, so just get your juice. And just fill it up through the side. Okay, almost done. Takes a lot of juice. Okay, so Fatima's going to be vaping on her Ego pen, and I'll be vaping on the VTR. So you guys can see the clouds it produces. And that's it. Really nice tank, no leaking issues, no problems. It's not like the EVOT2 when it came out, that it was innovation that you had your coils at the bottom and then you started vaping on it. It was a lot better than using this thing, the C4, C5, that you had to always turn it around so it would wet your wicks so you wouldn't have a dry hit. Then it came out the EVODs, right, that had the coils at the bottom, but the coils at the bottom, I had leaking issues through the bottom. I have no problems with this at all, and like I said, if I want to change the liquid that I have inside, the flavor on it, all I do is put it under hot water, let it dry out a little, get it some dry hits, dry burns, and put new liquid inside of it, and I got a new flavor. Awesome, awesome, awesome little tank. Okay, so let's go back up to FaceTime, and let's talk a little bit about it, and let's talk about the giveaway. See you guys in a minute. Okay, people, so we're back. That was our close and personal with the CVTank Nano. And now, Fatima has something to say to Bonnie.
To Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you for my Glittermizer toy. Okay? Thank you so much. I love it.
She really likes it, so that's it, Bonnie. So, you know, you wanted Fatima on the show, so you got her right here. She loves your tank. I think it's awesome. She's been enjoying it, so yeah, would I advise you guys to buy one of these tanks? You guys want to go to the shopping mall or the coffee shop? This is the way to go. If you guys are on a tight budget and want to save some money on e-liquid, this is definitely the way to go. Look at the clouds she's chucking. I mean, if you saw her last review on this one, on the Nano tank, she doesn't chuck as much clouds on this thing as she does on that. You guys saw it. If you didn't see it, then go back and watch it, because she's chucking more clouds on this thing, okay?
Não, mas eu
I
acho
like
que
it. I think it's really nice.
também, não sei, é mais...
Okay, I know you guys are here for the competition, or the whatever we want to call it, the contest. All right, so what do you got to do on the contest? The contest, we're going to be giving away 5 of these little tanks, okay, or these cartomizers, and we're going to be giving away 2 Soter tanks, okay? So we're going to have 7 winners. this is how we're gonna roll. What do you guys have to do to enter this giveaway? Fatima.
Subscribe.
Like. Share.
And good luck.
And pick your number. Pick a number from 1 to 1,000, okay? Down here on the comments, we'll be picking random numbers. And it's like this. Like, say you picked 495, and the number came out 494. You won't win, okay? It has to be, you pick your number, or you hit it on the spot, or the closest to that number, okay? Without passing it. So that's what it's going to be. 1 to 1,000, guys, okay? Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Of course, you have to be subscribed to the channel. And that's all you guys have to do, okay? We're going to have 7 winners. And Bonnie, I think, is going to give more tanks out for my next review. So, yeah, so we'll have 2 Soter tanks, and we'll have 5 CV Nano tanks for you guys, okay? So, when you guys win, if you see the numbers, because I'll be doing a review on it for the prize winner, the first guys to answer back, you guys, the first ones are going to get their pick. Or you want the Soter tank, or you want the CV Nano tank. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
So hope to see you all on the next one. Fatima, what do you have to say? What were you going to say?
Ia dizer para os senhores não se esquecerem.
Don't forget.
Ok? Porque, apesar de parecer mais feminino...
It looks like, she's saying don't forget, besides it looking more feminine...
podem concorrer na mesma, não é?
Of course, you guys can sponsor.
Por exemplo.
Look, I'm using one on the VTR, okay? I love this thing. At 13 watts, guys, 13 watts, okay? And it reads, oh, the coil, I forgot to tell you guys, it's a 1.2 ohm coil, okay? Dual coil, 1.2 ohms, and I'm rocking it at 13 watts. As you can see right there. Okay, so let me give a vape to you guys. She'll give her vape. No dry hits. Awesome. See you guys next time. Don't forget, stay safe, you guys. Rock on. Vapervaporpt. Subscribe. And see you all on my next review, okay? Bye, guys.